So it's 11:11 p.m. Still September 30th. I mean, literally, this month is just snail pace, slowly going. Um, I thought some stuff would transpire by September 30th. It's not too late. I guess, of course, October 1st, they're supposed to still be doing the port strikes and stuff like that. Definitely some numbers I'd rather be seeing rather than that same old number, 26. I don't even want to speak on it, but hey, no need of me fronting or hiding. I was just speaking to my daughter, but usually she falls asleep. Once she take a shower, she be out. And she don't even see my last little messages or whatever that I send. So I just assume she's asleep right now, which is good. It's like clockwork for her. But whatever it is, if you having her busy, she be asleep by a certain time, and that's one thing. Her so-called dad probably definitely know her schedule and pattern and stuff, because if I know it, he probably know it too. But yeah, so it's about to be October tomorrow. Well, not even tomorrow, but yeah, in a short few. And yeah, I was waiting on some things to take place that again, it's not too late. It's just that I'm just like, when is it gonna happen? One thing I did share with my daughter is just one of the most blessed things, aside from being able to speak to my daughter consistently, was that I came on my cycle this month, baby. I'm talking about, yeah, like I said, I know my daughter was, hers was she probably about to come back around to hers, and mine was at the end of the month. Look, when we were staying in the same house, I'm trying to think, I don't remember our cycles being in sync like that. I don't know. But man, oof, it just felt amazing. Other than that, I don't have too much to say. I slept good today because I just knew I was taking a personal day. I told my son I'm taking a personal day. I said I'm taking another personal day because I just needed it coming into this month, and just wanted to relieve some stress. Oh man, the blood applied. Ooh, Lord help me. Continue to be my help from on high. When I tell y'all, I didn't think that I was going to grow up and life would be like this. I really didn't. It looked so different from when I was a child and I looked at the adults. It looked like it was so much easier, and like it was just, like, hold on, where's that phone at? Yeah, it looked like it was just so much easier. I just knew, okay, this is going to work out like this. I remember, again, when we had an apartment, my previously known so-called mom first linked up with my previously known stepdad. I remember me sleeping in a room that we ain't had no beds or anything yet. It's made a pallet and stuff on the floor. And we slept in a room together. He had this big silver boom box that was probably missing some stuff, but missing like some play keys and stuff like that, but it worked. And I remember waking up probably like in the middle of the night. I remember what's that song, Keith Sweat, shoot, not Make It Last Forever, what's that other song? Girl, let's make love tonight. I'll never do anything to her. And if you need better, only to, I don't know the name of the song, but that's the song. Anyway, so yeah, I was like, yeah, and of course back then he was, I guess, just her boyfriend. He wasn't her husband until 1997. So yes, I did. I started patterning my life like, okay, I could see myself, me and my man, like early. I was like, we gonna be up in our apartment, we gonna have a fan in the window and stuff like that. I just pictured it. And we gonna, we good. We gonna be good. I wasn't thinking about no kids. I was just thinking about me and my man. Honey, it ain't happening like that. Then my daughter's so-called dad called himself speaking about, oh, I can see us one day. We ain't gonna have no cable. We just gonna be playing, I think it's, It's some movie with Ice T, not Ice T. What's T-Boz ex-husband name? Mac 10 and maybe Ice Cube or something. Thicker than something. Something along the lines. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, I definitely couldn't see it back then, but that's what he was saying. But now I look back and I'm like, boy, you thought I was gonna want you? You really thought I was gonna want you? Okay, because absolutely not. I know you lying. But anyway, no, just saying that just because, you know, people have visions and thoughts of what they're gonna do when they get older and stuff and how their life gonna be. And then, baby, you get there and it don't play out. Because my thing was, I realized, oh, I'm really dealing with another person. I'm not the one making the decisions for how it play out and pan out. Honey, I knew when I was with dude I was last involved with, oh, we going up. We finna do this. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really in competition with my daughter's so-called dad, but I kind of felt like a competitive type of spirit somewhere near. You know, just in the vicinity, I should say. But yeah, I thought dude was going to be on board with me and just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's boss up on him. And not even really that. I really was trying to work as a team and, like I said, co-parent and stuff like that. I will never, well, no, I will forever admit and, you know, clear that up and make that clear that I was trying to operate as a team and a co-parent. I just didn't know that it was not going to work and that it was like set up for failure. Again, you're dealing with more people involved, so everybody's not on the same page and not making the same decisions and stuff like that, and they not, you know, they don't see your vision, they don't see. And I was kind of in a sense trying to take the lead because I felt like I was just already, of course, a leader type and just kind of sort of in the lead a little bit. And just, I will say that because of course, I had, you know, the roof that I'm under right now, I had the roof over my head and I still got it, and I was stable and stable-minded, and I was trying to establish here, but I was just trying to start off small, and I was trying to include everybody who I was dealing with during that time frame. And then, but yeah, because he was in the streets and stuff like that, I was just like, I could never, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. I thought I was better than him and stuff like that. I thought I was making, for sure, better decisions than him. And to this day, I still do feel that same way. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing different. I still don't agree with that, what he was doing or whatever. I don't know how far that got him in life. It got him to the point of where, you know, seemingly the situation regarding my daughter, but it seemed like it, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like nothing really more. So, I don't know. I'm not with it. I wasn't with it, not with it. Other girls was intrigued by that, and other girls be wanting them a good old drug dealer, honey, and wanted to, yeah. Not me, not sis. I was good on it. I don't want no parts of that. Same similar I told dude I was last involved with that I ain't want no parts of certain stuff. He had crazy stuff going on. I'm just like, oh, nah, I'm good. I don't want no parts of crazy. I wanted everything legit. And I just knew this gonna be legit. But I didn't realize I linked up with some people that was just not on no legit type stuff, no legit type time. They was on whatever they was on. They was on whatever they was on. And so, you know. Hold on, because my side door camera just keep going off and it's getting on my nerves. It's just the bugs. Might as well look at the front while I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I got the front porch light off, so I can't really see much of nothing, but, maybe it's a bug, maybe it's a web. don't know. But anywho, yeah, I just thought it was gonna go totally different. And I'm gonna just be honest, none of it went the way that I planned, wanted it to, foresaw it going. I just knew, I was like, I'm gonna get somebody to be on board with what I got going on with, you know what I'm saying? Yes, get down with the team, get down with the squad, but everything was, I was trying to do everything legit. I mean, everybody wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be the chief. Me, I just automatically carried and conducted myself like, no, I'm her, so I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, and I didn't trust people at this point in time. I didn't trust, like, people that really seemed, you know, very unstable. I knew how my daughter's so-called dad had grew up, and I was just like, you know, I didn't really have no faith in anything that he could do. And then when we was grown, yeah, I didn't see him doing anything but being in the streets, and then, you know, trying to, I'm just be real, I guess, live off of a female and get a female to help him or whatever. And she was down or whatever. That was, you know, she was loving it, I guess. She, them, whatever. And I really thought I didn't think very highly of him at all, and I still don't to this day. But, you know, I'm just saying. So, yeah, so it was that or whatever. That's what type of time I was on. And, yeah, it just did not go. It wasn't giving. Then I kept glancing back at my previously known so-called mom's life and stuff like that. And, you know, how she linked up with previously known stepdad. You know, the family or his relatives or whatever, maybe they really I don't know, maybe they really genuinely accepted her in the beginning, but it seemed like later on down the line, maybe they was starting to act funny or whatever. And she didn't ever talk to me and share that type of stuff with me. It just was some funny acting type stuff going on. So I don't know if she continued being around his family and relatives and stuff. And, you know, she was involved with him, but she already came along with 2 kids. He already had one other child, you know, outside of their relationship. Before he got into the relationship with her, of course. But yeah, so they both came with children, but she just had more, and she definitely had more dudes. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be all, I don't know how you say it or whatever, but yeah. She definitely had more dudes to be, which is my previously known so-called dad, and my daughter, my previously known half sibling with a different dad. You know what I'm saying? So that was that or whatever. But I don't know. I just knew, but it didn't. I'm not gonna sit here in front and yeah, could be all the out of wedlock type ordeals and stuff like that. But I thought it was okay. I thought it could work out. I thought it was like a, you know, oh no, y'all said for all this time, and I had seen everybody have kids without being married. Well, not everybody, but, you know, some people had children without being married to the person. So I was like, oh, it can work. My previously known so-called mom didn't tell me, oh, you had her out of wedlock. You know, she didn't mention to me, you had her out of wedlock, and try to bring that to my reminder and attention until I was grown and I already had her. She probably was 2 or 3 years old or something like that. And me and her so-called dad was going back and forth. And my thing was, honey, she had me a baby shower before, so I thought, you know, in my mind, it was just like, this is going to work. And then, of course, I went on and I had more children, and I seen it change, and I'm like, dang, nobody don't want to have me no baby shower now. I thought that was how it was supposed to go. I really did. So that was that or whatever. But yeah, it just wasn't trying to give. And here I am today, just sitting here still trying to figure it out, understand it. Still not wanting my children to go down the same path, because no, baby, it can appear like it's okay and it's gonna work. It does not work. It didn't work for me, and for some people it seemed like, yeah, it got off the ground real good for them. But I'm just, if I gotta base it on what I've been through, ooh, baby, my kids do not I don't even want them to play themselves like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with God like that, and don't even play yourself like that. So that's that or whatever. So that's why I'm being cautious, and that's why I be in contact with my daughter, and I'm like trying to see what's going on. All I could really do is pray regarding that young guy or whatever. Then the actual name of the dude who I gave or lost my virginity to keeps coming up. So the blood applied regarding my daughter, regarding my sons as well, but definitely regarding my daughter because I know she's been interacting with, dude. Don't know if it's already happened, but even if it's already happened, you can definitely stop and you just have to cold turkey go on about your business and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, I know it's tough. Shoot, once you start, baby, it's real tough to stop. I ain't gonna lie, especially when you already came from parents that really enjoy getting it in, for sure. So I don't know what her so-called dad was teaches her about that, if anything at all. I remember my previously known so-called dad told me, yeah, before you get married, you need a test drive and stuff like that. When I was like 12 years old, he told me that. And I was like, never heard that before. So I definitely got that seed planted a long time ago. And that was before I lost my virginity. So, hey, it was just like, and that's what he said. And I was like, and then I grew up and I was like, that was wrong. Even if you was doing it, yeah, you don't tell no kids, no child that or whatever. And so I don't know. It was weird to me. To this day, I don't know. He did admit. I told him, I was like, yeah, when I was 12, you told me that it's okay to test drive and this, that, and third. And I think he admitted that, yeah, that was the wrong advice at that point in time. But it was like, what? So it's like, what fighting chance do you have out here when if you got parents like that? And it was other things that he said and just did. And I was just like, that stuff is off. He's off. He's telling, I don't know where he getting his education from, his information. But so me, yeah. But I'm really just, I want to expect God to do something major. Again, it's at 12:01. I'm trying to keep up with the port strikes and see if they're really going to go in effect at 12:01. I was heard that they offered them a 40% like increase or raise or something like that, but they wanted way more than that. And they were saying how some of these people got 50 months, somewhere, I can't remember exactly where, but they got 50 months worth of, for a Christmas bonus, they got 50 months of pay, I believe. That's awesome to me. Like, that's beautiful. That's how you show appreciation. Now, hopefully they don't try to take it off on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And try to get you to work like a freaking dog after that. But yeah. That shows appreciation. It's like you giving them in advance. You fronting them. Not even fronting them. Let's not say that it's fronting them, because if you giving it to them and they you know what I'm saying, that's what they're working for, then that's what it should be. But you know what I'm saying, that your family can operate and enjoy some life and stuff off of that and feel a little more comfortable. So, and you don't really gotta play catch up. You really just, okay, we can handle some business and we don't gotta feel like we drowning out here. So that's that. But yep, life was definitely lifing. It did not go according to my plans. And the ones that I no longer, want to be around and stuff like that and want to interact with and want to co-parent with or any of that, it just is what it is. I don't want to do it with them. Even though one of them came in 2019, was like, I'm trying to build with you. What? Excuse me? I had just like the year before or maybe the same year, I was like, oh, we're going to be friends and this and that. He was like, I don't want no friends. I don't want no. Okay. All right then. I'm not going to force you. And then you turn around and say, I'm trying to build with you. Oh, I'm not trying to build with you, baby. I'm good. So I'm going to be real. It seems like everybody's sitting around looking stupid, looking dumb. But what can you do? What can you do? When, y'all didn't want to jump on board then. And I'm going to be honest. I had the most stable thing to work with, a roof over my head. We could have all did what we needed to do and just contribute there, and then build out from there and grow out from, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's kind of difficult with people. Let's just say we had 4 people trying to do it and it was difficult mindset. Let's just say we had 3, because really the one other person, she kind of had her thing going on. One other person that I would have considered, she kind of had her own thing going on as well. But she was kind of dabbling, or like a toe in here, a couple toes in, or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, cool. But no, everybody wanted to come against me and speak against me, mainly speak against me, but even start coming against me as well. And then dude who I was last involved with, he just was bouncing from house to house and doing different stuff, just wherever he could probably get in and fit in, and wherever he can get a good hot plate of food from, that's where he showed loyalty at for a few minutes. And then after that, it was back to the, so it was like, we all over the place then. And I was trying to, when I tell you, I was trying to upstage some folks, and I was trying to show these older, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, I was trying to prove something to the older generations. We can do it, when it's gonna work, and it's that, honey, and they just sat back and kind of like watched me kind of fall flat on my face in a sense. And but that was the only thing about it. They didn't try to, I'm not saying they ain't never try to tell me. I ain't gonna sit here in front like nobody ever tried to say anything to me. And a lot of people would say, oh yeah, nobody can't tell you anything, and this, that, and the third. Some people would say that, and I'm not gonna sit here in front like it possibly wasn't a time when I felt like that. But I don't know, I just didn't see it like that. I didn't see a need to be listening to and hearing a lot of what they had to say, because it was like, y'all tried this and it didn't work for y'all in that way, or either it did work in a certain way, it seemed to work. But fast forward now, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how my daughter's so-called dad's mom, the so-called dad's now deceased dad operated and worked with his mom. I know he was like trying to lie to his dad at one point in time regarding when I was over there. He wasn't trying to let me meet his dad. I don't know if it was from embarrassment, or if it was just from I don't know what it was from, what it was for, but he didn't want me to meet his dad. What else is going on? Just looking back on some of the stuff, because I'm just like, definitely never want to make those mistakes again. Want to know how we can be better. Trusting God, me personally, for better, for greater. But I've been trusting God for a long time. And I know some people say, yeah, I trusted God for 20 years. I don't want to be in that number of trusting God for 20 and 30. I mean, I want to always trust God, but I don't want to trust God for 20, 30 years and, you know what I'm saying, see nothing. Then I'm sitting here telling my daughter, because my daughter did reach out, have you ever lost faith? Do you feel like your prayers not being answered? And I'm like, oh, Lord. And she asking me, this is a real serious question. I'm sitting here like, no, I ain't lost no faith, but I'm on the verge of feeling like, oh, but girl, I'm ready to, but I don't lose faith, because Holy Spirit power operating on the inside of me, of course. And then because of what I've seen God do, it's like I can't. It's like he won't let me, because it's like, you seen what I do. You seen how I move and how I operate. But then he still be taking his time, just like it's still not October the 1st yet. And so it's like, but I don't know what I'm expecting anyway. October the 1st exactly. I don't know if I'm expecting this loud thunder roar boom. It could happen. But you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Like it's doomsday or whatever. But I really have been expecting God to deal with my enemies. And I really have been expecting God to move in this earth atmosphere, period, on some different type of stuff, because people have been operating in corrupt manners and just keep doing petty stuff and keep doing, just being flat out rude, mean, and, unnecessary, if you ask me. Like, y'all literally doing the unnecessary. Don't let the necessary occur. Yep. Because Jay-Z said, don't let the necessary occur. And y'all doing unnecessary stuff. And I do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. That's what I'm saying, Lord. The necessary needs to occur at this point. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, then I had some peculiar type of dream. It was this YouTube guy. Yes, I see him as I maybe I need to go watch him as of lately, but I haven't watched him lately because he just started getting on my nerves. Just stuff got annoying. But it seemed like he's a young dude who got some money, who's smart with his money. He got a couple little skills and stuff like that, but he just annoys me so bad on some stuff. But I didn't understand. He's been in my dreams before, a couple times before, several times, and I didn't really know what was going on then. But if I look back and see what he had going on, I guess I could look at it like he was this entertaining type of personality, I guess. And then at the time, it could have been regarding dude I was last involved with. You know, it could have been him, just based on what was happening in the dream. And I guess that's kind of what it was, but I don't know why he was used. I don't know. I'm gonna ask God to reveal it to me. Why is he being used in my dreams? Like, what is he supposed to symbolize? You know, some kind of status, I guess, and a young person that doing big things, but he even kind of like, he seems to be kind of like not even investing in the most important things. I'm just saying seemingly. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. He was in my dream and he came and got a laptop. He came and got a laptop from out of my room or something like that. And right now we don't have any working laptops. And we have laptops, but we don't have any working laptops. And I don't know what he was doing. He might have said something. Let me see if I can pull up the dream. Get a little bit of info. So, you know, it just kind of stood out, and it's just like, what are you doing in my dream? And the first thing I be thinking is, this is somebody, the first thing I go to is, this is somebody that I don't like anyway in real life. Like, I mean, I don't strongly dislike him, but I don't like him in real life. So why is he in my dreams? And what is this supposed to mean? Like, how am I even supposed to receive it or perceive it? Because I already don't like him. And so, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how am I supposed to even take the rest of the dream? So anyways, yeah, I have peace. I'm at peace, but I'm still like, God, what are you trying to do? I had a couple of dreams today. So the dreamer dude came in this room, not the dude I was less involved with, but the dude that I don't want to name his name, YouTuber dude, came in this room I'm in, and he wanted a laptop out of here for some reason. And that's all I wrote about him. I don't know. But then I walked in and I saw my son playing the computer from a laying down position. His hair was in a fro or something, and I was looking for my youngest son to be beside him, and he had his key card on the chair playing from keyboard. Why did it say key card? Why did it change to? But anyway. And so today, I don't know, my son did have a fro for a few, and I redid his hair. I just did a couple little, I did some twists, and I did the back end twist, and then I did the top end cornrows, just because I just wanted to try something different. I was going to do his whole head in twist, but I got to the last part, and I was like, nope, I'm going to do these in cornrows, because, baby, So, yes, I don't know what that was about. Let's see. The other dream where me or someone was in a store, maybe like Target, because baskets were red. And I was hitting people upside the head with shopping baskets for some reason. A confrontation was going on between me and them or whatever. Then I walked over and stood in line, maybe near a food section. And one of the people I hit came and got in the line behind me. And somebody let him get in front to get near me. And the guy who let them front looked like a certain guy from the LGBT community. who had interviewed somebody else that I like watching. Then I woke up before anything else happened, so that's another dream where God ain't showing me. But I'm gonna tell you, I was busting people upside their heads with them baskets, and it was at Target, and I don't even shop at Target, so I don't know what that indicates. But usually, sometimes when that happens, I end up shopping at that place, and I'm like, I don't want to shop at no freaking Target for real. I don't need no confrontation. I've been using Instacart. Please don't cause no trouble. Don't do no drama. I don't want no problems. I'm not even trying to order plenty of groceries like I once was. I'm just trying to get the last little couple few. You know what I'm saying? But I do know if they got the port strikes looming, then we never know how people can start cutting the food. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a long time since I went out shopping for my own stuff. I can still get somebody to shop for it, leave it at the store, and then go pick it up myself or whatever, but just, rather not. But, I've been enjoying utilizing this. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me double check and see, because I got to stay up on it, baby. Port strikes. Oop, can't even spell. So darn anxious. Let's see what the latest is. 24 updates 5 minutes ago. I'm trying to see the latest. Of course, could slam US, what they saying?
Notes of grass and sunshine. Are they supposed to say I love you?
No, they're talking about 5 days. They're talking about 5 days ago. I don't need to see 5 days ago. I need to see 5 minutes ago. So I guess I need to go straight to CBS News and see what y'all talking about. They're still talking about Hurricane Helene, ruins and stuff. Now that right there was crazy. It definitely hit the East Coast. She did speak about something hitting the East Coast. And then this right here, maybe the next thing. Oh, man. So, yeah. Then I feel like I'm being forced to do something that I really don't want to do. I really don't, but, as a mother, it's just like, I gotta make a certain decision. Yeah, I guess this is just spider webs on my camera, so I'm just gonna turn the, notifications off for a while because I'm not in the mood. I'll tell you one thing, I was in alignment on something last night, and, oh man, I don't even want to think about it too much because I don't want it to stress me out because I want certain stuff to go how I want it to go. Is Diddy still locked up? Let me see. Is Diddy still incarcerated?
According to AP News, New York, AP, Sean Diddy Combs is staying locked up after a judge Wednesday rejected the hip-hop mogul's proposal that he await his sex trafficking trial in the luxury of his Florida mansion instead of a grim Brooklyn federal jail.
He's off suicide watch as of yesterday, and he received family visit in jail. Guess they was gracious to him, ain't it? But anyway, okay, so moving along, because we're not trying to miss these port strikes. We need to know. You need to stay up on it because this is about 14 minutes away. They said they are not playing with y'all. They really just not. Port strike. Okay, yeah. 15 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 3 hours ago. No, we talking about 5 minutes ago. That's what we want. 1 hour ago. Officials continue to monitor looming port strike. That was an hour ago. Alright, let me just look on Google. Port strike. Because they'll tell you. Maybe tell you the latest. 12 minutes ago. East Coast port strike imminent as union deal remains elusive. Well, there you have it. Let it be done according to God's will. I don't know how it's going to impact my household, but I'm just trying to get on one thing. I'm seeing dude's name, a person with dude's name, same name. Yes, I don't want to see that name nor that the number associated. But why I gotta click on something? Why I gotta click on something that got his name, and immediately it covered up his name, which is fine. So I had to go out because a lot of things are charging you, or they want you to sign up to get their emails and stuff. Let's see if Washington Post gonna let me get it. Washington Post let me get it, I think. Barely. Anyway, other than that, I don't have much to say. I'm going to be in prayer. I'm going to be trusting in the Lord. I'm going to be planning my meal for tomorrow, which is just going to be some fried chicken, some pan-seared garlic seasoned chicken, and some macaroni. And, of course, I'll probably do something green, like some spinach or something like that. But, yeah. And I'm going to have my last little fruit left. But I guess I need to go in here and, no, I don't need to do it. I was thinking to myself, I'm going to go in here and drink some of my coffee that I made like 2 days ago. It was cold coffee, but I'm not even going to do it because my stomach is full from all the water I drank earlier. So, I'm good on it. I'm just going to chill on it. I'll drink my coffee tomorrow or something like that. But I did, yes, the chili that I made for my hot dog, that's it. That's the one I'm using. It was so amazing. I like another one. There's this place that I had ordered from recently. And they make it they put a little tomatoes in it, but they make it a little sweet. It was good though. But I learned how to do a slaw, but my slaw just doesn't set as good as I want it to. My son need to make sure he put the timer on there on the TV and stuff. But yeah, my slaw didn't set as good, and I made it just a tad bit too sweet. But yeah, I got recipes now. I'm good with it. My hot dogs will be amazing. Plus the buns that I used, oh my goodness, man. I just needed me some fries or some chips, just some kind of side or whatever. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go in there and pop me some popcorn though. I do got a pack of that. Yeah, well, I'll be back sooner or later to let y'all know what's going on with the ports.